The Gemara in Pesachim tells us like this, Abatai. Famous Gemara in Kuf Yud Chet Amon Aleph. Kashim mezunotov shel adam kekriyat Yam Suf. Kriyat Yam Suf, the splitting of the sea, was not an easy task for human beings. Obviously, Hashem had to really step in and do one of the greatest miracles at all times. That is the splitting of the sea. Says the Gemara and Pesachim. For a person to get mezonot, for a person to have parnasah, you need Hashem's help 100%. Meaning, of course, Hashem does everything. But you need a Kriyat Yam Suf type of miracle for a person to have parnasah. For a person to have the right means to have a good job, you need an open miracle. You need a Nesa Kriyat Yam Suf. It's another term of saying it's not an easy thing to find the right job. Then the Gemara says in Sotah, to find a zivug, to find the right beshert, the right wife. Kasher zivugan ki Kriyat Yam Suf. To find the right spouse, to find the right wife, oh, you need a big miracle. Ki Kriyat Yam Suf, like the splitting of the sea. Says the Ben Ish Chai, when the Gemara says that to have parnasa is hard like Yam Suf, and to find your wife or the wife to her husband is hard like Yam Suf, it's not a one-time thing. It's not until you find your job, it's like Yam Suf, but then after that it's easy as pie. No. It's every single day when you're working, you have to understand, it's Hashem supplying you the money. It's Hashem supplying you the wealth. Just like Hashem did Yam Suf, the splitting of the sea, Hashem is the one giving you parnasa. Don't think it's nature. Don't think it's automatic that you had money that month. It's Hashem giving you the money. So too says the Ben Ish Chai when it comes to a zivug, when it comes to finding your spouse. It's not that it's hard like Yam Suf, it's like splitting the sea to find the right wife. Until you find the right wife, it's like so hard, it's like splitting the sea. It's even after you get married. Every day of your marriage and every week is like Kriyat Yam Suf. It's a miracle to stay along. It's a miracle. Says the Ben Ish Chai, Ben Adam lechavero, to respect the wife and the husband, to respect your friends, is not a small task. You have to be aware that just like Klal Yisrael was in front of the sea when we left Mitzrayim, and we were stuck, the Egyptians behind us, and Yam Suf in front of us, and we're like, what do we do? Where do we go? And then they started screaming out to Hashem, and Hashem told them, just go, don't worry, I'm going to help you out. But they screamed out to Hashem, they had emunah, then the sea was split. So too in marriage, so too in parnasa. Nothing is going to be automatic. Don't think you're just going to get along. Don't think you're just going to have parnasa. Nothing should be taken for granted. It's something you have to pray for. It's something you have to know that you need Hashem for to help you out. To have shalom bayit, you need Hashem. Not just therapy, not just classes. Tefillot, real shalom bayit needs tefillot. To be nice to other people doesn't just happen naturally. A person has to pray for it. You have to know that you need Hashem. You need emunah. You have to ask Hashem, please help me to be nice to my wife. Please help me to be nice to my husband. Please help me to be nice to my co-workers, to my neighbors, to my friends in yeshiva. It's something a person has to work on. It's a lifestyle. It's a miracle. It's not a natural thing. A person has to daven for it, just like he davened for Kriyat Yam Suf, just like we davened for the splitting of the sea, and we knew we had no choice but to pray. So too when it comes to parnasa. So too when it comes to getting along with Adam and Chavaro. It's not automatic. There's no automatic button. It's not a robot. It's something that needs to be worked on. It's a vision. It's a vision. You got to pray for it every single day to make sure that a person has shalom bayit.